So I think the good thing about being last is that you don't really have to be that serious, right? So I decided I can be a little bit creative with this presentation. I know you guys are all like really low energy now towards the end of the event. So I wanted to ask you a question. Do you guys know and can you find us on the map? You can. Wow, you're an amazing audience, but that's not the case for most of the people. So coming from such a small country like Lithuania, you have to do two things. You have to be really creative, and you have to think global from day one. And this is how we're being creative. This is one of the most famous images. It's traveled the world. It's been all over media, the famous kiss between Trump and Putin. But we didn't just stop there, right? We thought, okay, so most of the people don't really know where we are, so why don't we joke about it? And this is the campaign that the Vilnius did. So it actually says that you don't know where we are, but once you find it, it's amazing. And you can read the rest. Least to say, it was quite controversial, but it sent a message, and it also traveled the world. But let's get more serious. And basketball has been our religion for as long as we remember. But recently, in the startup world, it's all about fintech. And all the major news publications are writing about Lithuania. So, what's so special about us? Basically, here are some of the key facts. And, we don't know what's happening with Brexit, but, once it's not in Europe, we'll be the #1 country in Europe for the number of fintech licenses we've issued. Our central bank is super approachable. It's still strict, and it does impose requirements on the companies, but you can just walk into the office, you can meet them for a cup of coffee, they'll give you consultations, and I think that kind of welcoming atmosphere is really what makes us unique and what makes us stand out. We do have cheap labor force, but they're very well educated as well, and most of us are really proficient in English too. So I think we don't advocate ourselves as the kind of, a place where you would get investment, but we are definitely the place where you should consider when you're scaling abroad and where you want to move your operations. And here are some of the other reasons. There are a lot of fintechs and a lot of other companies that have chose Lithuania because of our talent pool and because of all the other incentives that the government is creating. So if you want to ask questions, we are here. We have quite a big team. Davilė, Dorota, Danielius, and me are here. And if you decide to come to Lithuania, contact us at Startup Division, and we'll be happy to help. So now you'll know where Lithuania is. Thank you.